Let's do a private equity check-in. So the latest from Bloomberg, as private equity returns dwindle, executives look to soothe antsy investors. Nearing the year's midpoint, private equity execs are fighting to convince investors to stick with the asset class. Andrea Benami, a chairman and founder of buyout firm Invest Industrial, said it's not the end of private equity, but private equity is being back to a niche asset class, or rather back to being a niche asset class. So
I think it's the end of private equity. I've seen some crazy stuff in the last couple days. So I saw an article about how campgrounds are now as expensive as hotels. You're gonna go to a campground and pitch a tent, and it costs like $150 because private equity is taking over campgrounds. There was a woman who went on Twitter. I'm not going to be able to find the link, but she was in her car and she was kind of ranting about her vet's office. And I took in my dog to get some like prescription meds. And she said, ordinarily they cost $400. She said they raised the price to $2,000. And she's the vets used to pet my dog and play with my dog. And now they don't even care. Like, it's just like people are getting angrier and angrier about this. Right. And it's funny because this was happening in the financial crisis. Like, people were pissed off at the banks, but I think it's going to be worse with private equity. I think people are starting to really understand and internalize what private equity has done to small businesses. And there's a lot of anger out there. And when this blows up, it is going to be ugly.